I thought I would make this video tonight. I've been wanting to make this one a while. I've made many, well not many, but a few wrestling videos on here, and it is one of my favorites, Kurt Angle. Oh yeah, anyways, it is one of my favorite passions. I've been watching ever since I was a kid. And maybe some of you wanted to know, do I stand with WWE, TNA? I haven't really seen too much of ROH besides maybe a couple DVDs here and there. I live in Wisconsin, don't have much exposure to it, so I watch what I can. I'm open to all kind of wrestling. But basically is, I like all of it. I mean really, WWE is the show that I watch based on the name. They usually do everything that they're supposed to do. It's a company that things make sense kind of thing. Vince McMahon's a genius. It's entertaining, or the entertainment level is still decent. Ever since Cena left, I've actually started watching again. Nice to see Jericho back. Edge is back. Taker's back. I like all of it. I think Undertaker should really change his gimmick though to the back to the biker, because I thought I liked him better as that. I don't know, some of you might disagree, but I thought he made a better champion when he was the biker. My stance with TNA is, I started watching TNA probably when Christian went over there. Well, a little before that. I've always liked the New Age Outlaws until they changed their whole gimmick over there and it just kind of sucked. The thing about TNA, and the reason why I enjoy watching it, is I think the show is so unpredictable and things never make any sense, and that's what makes the company, in my mind, good. It makes it different from the WWE. And a lot of you go on here and say things don't make sense, Samoa Joe deserves the title, that kind of shit. You're right, he does deserve it, but the whole thing is, it's not supposed to make any sense. It's not supposed to be predictable. I mean, no one really predicted Sting would lose the title to Angle 2 weeks afterwards or whatever. I mean, Kurt Angle is a good champion, and you guys can't say he isn't. I mean, he's always been he's never really had a long title run in WWE. TNA's given him this title run to see what he can do with it. He's trying to bring in some ratings or whatever, I don't know. But he's the face of TNA to the casual crowd. And you have to bring in casual fans to watch this product, in my mind. I mean, really, you can't survive on just hardcore wrestling fans, and right now TNA has survived because of that. They're trying to bring in these casual fans, and that's why they go after guys like Kurt Angle and Booker T. They're names that will bring fans in. Ratings, in my mind, don't really dictate whether the company is good and bad, unless if that's what the company is shooting for. I mean, if TNA sucks so bad and they've been under so long, why is this company still around, and why are they getting better when it comes to? I really don't know. I don't look at statistics and money and that kind of shit, because I just like to watch wrestling for what it is. It's an enjoying show to watch. And for wrestling fans that are out there, I mean, if you want to watch pure wrestling, pure wrestling overall talent, watch ROH. ROH, that's what they're about. If you want to watch a show that's unpredictable, and the fact things never make any sense, and you want to watch stars that never got the right push in WWE, watch TNA. If you want to watch stuff that's done traditionally well, and an entertainment-based show, then you watch the WWE. I mean, the three big companies that are out there right now, I mean, the ones that you can get a hold of at least. And of course, Japanese wrestling stuff is in the same boat as ROH. ROH just has a bigger name, and it's I think it really got brought up through this underground wrestling promotion and stuff like that. I don't know where it originated, to be honest. I've seen a couple of their DVDs that I've had. I think it was Black Friday or Black Thursday. I can't remember the exact name, but I did buy it at a store downtown in my town, just because I wanted to check it out. You know, I'm open to all kinds of wrestling. And it was okay. The wrestling was alright. The production I didn't really like that much. It didn't seem like you were watching a wrestling event. It seemed like it was some kind of the cameras, and the camera angles were good, but the sound wasn't that good. And that could have been because it was an old DVD. I mean, Samoa Joe was on it, Christopher Daniels was on it, so I know it was a little bit older, and that was the reason why I bought it. I mean, I enjoy Samoa Joe. I love Christopher Daniels. I like all three companies in a way. Actually, I like 2 out of the 3. I don't really know too much about ROH, to be honest. I mean, so the whole thing with, that's why I do like watching TNA. I watch it whenever I get a chance to. Of course, working on days that wrestling's on, I never get a chance to watch any of it, except when I watch it online. And there's not that many sites where you can get TNA stuff besides, TNA wrestling to watch it. It's easier to find SmackDown and Raw, and Impact uploads like 4 or 5 days after the fact, at least on Daily Motion. So it kind of pisses me off that way. I mean, wrestling, it's a huge passion of mine, and I do plan to make more vids on wrestling. I don't have a lot to add about that kind of stuff. I mean, basically, I have a very good memory when it comes to certain feuds and who beat who and that kind of stuff, and what makes matches good. And in my mind, like, for a good wrestling match a clean finish to me doesn't dictate whether the match was good or bad. I mean, my favorite match of all time, and a lot of you are gonna say, what the fuck, but is Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19. Because that match had everything. It was a back and forth contest. You really didn't know. I mean, you had probably an idea Lesnar was gonna win because Angle was injured. But the whole fact was, the match was really good. Even if Lesnar botched the shooting star press, it didn't matter. He still delivered the F5, and of course the ending was kind of weak at the end, but the whole thing was, the match itself was good. Another one of mine is Angle versus Lesnar. And yeah, I am an Angle fan, and I love Angle matches. I mean, shit, you look at my top 5 favorite wrestling matches, I think Angle's in all 5 of the matches. Angle versus Shawn Michaels, and if none of you have seen that match, or I really recommend watching it. It's in my favorites, actually, on my page. I got the first match, and of course, you know, I didn't favorite all the parts of it, but I got the first part of the match, and it was a very, very good match. I mean, it was one of my favorites. So those are my top 2 that I can think of. The rest of them are just kind of randomly thrown in there. I did like Angle versus Orton, but basically, this is Mad Dog 2001. Leave me some comments. Leave me what you think. I don't even know if I have any audio, to be honest. I mean, seriously, I'm starting to get used to this new fucking camera, and it's starting to piss me off because I can't use my mic. My mic doesn't work anymore. If you have to see my last video. Anyways, I'm out.
I gotta tell you, baby, life's been good to me. And I know that makes you mad, 'cause that's something you can't see. I got everything I ever wanted, and I'll never give that back. Oh, I know you hate that fact, but you ain't gotta look at me.